Start with homework.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, good call, good call.
So exciting.
Okay. Okay. Let me share my.
Can you share screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Homework. What are? Let's put the. What are the three objects?
Hi word. Please go ahead with your homework, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm starting. Geshe.
Can't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
starting.
Now I can. Can you do your homework?
Yeah, I'm starting again.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. What are the three objects apprehended by the foundation consciousness?
So maybe something like the things that you can see here, taste, touch, and smell is one type of object.
Yeah, what are those called?
Yuns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun. And then the sense powers, the Wongpos.
Yeah.
And
I thought they were the Simchins.
Semchens are the sense powers in this case.
Yeah, but they're not the. He didn't say Wongpo. He said Simchin.
What's that?
I'm just gonna shut up. Never mind.
Oh, the Wongpos are called Semchens, but both is right. Yeah. And anyone know the last one? It's kind of the one.
I don't remember the word for it, but it's like the seed where you're attracted to the idea that you and objects around you have some essence of their own, something like that.
Yeah,
Bakchak.
the seeds. Yeah, Pakchak for this one. Yeah.
Bakchak in general. Okay.
Good job, Tim. Good job, Venerable Utpala. Okay, I included some. Included
The
Tibet.
long answer. Oh.
Okay. Which one of these is problematic and why? I mean, they all are, I guess.
The Bakchak, because it's, I mean, I'm just guessing here, but the Bakchak is the problematic one that you're discussing because it's attachment to seeing things the wrong way. It's forcing you to see the rest the wrong way.
That's true. I don't even know if we didn't discuss that in this section, but what's the thing about seeds?
Well, it's not really an object that you'd look at.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't really.
Yeah, that's right. You don't really see like. Bless you again.
Sorry.
No problem. Because even though they're apprehended by the foundation consciousness, they're not seen as seeds. Right? Okay. Okay, why does this apprehension, that of seeds, I just didn't want to give away the answer to question 2, pose a problem in the formless realm? Dun, dun, dun.
I'm not sure, but I was thinking the last question that we ended the class with was, if this is the case, then in the form and the desire realms, you would have the capacity to see all things in the world at any time because they're in the kunchi.
That is the question we ended with, but it still doesn't answer why.
There's something like Jason Kappa said it was nothing more than sheer imagination. What they're apprehending.
Well, what's the thing that typifies the formless realm?
There's no physical.
No physical
It's
form.
formless.
No
So some
physical
schools
form.
say that
They're
they're physical
seeing-
form.
And they're seeing them, but it's just pure imagination.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to
That's not a
pretend
problem.
last class perfectly by any means, but I'll answer and then you guys can debate it. I don't know. I wrote, if formless realm beings have a foundation consciousness, then in what sense are these considered objects if no objects can appear to them by definition?
By the way, I'll throw in something. There's a thing about mental consciousness in the mind-only school relying on names to perceive its object. And at some point, Tsongkhapa seems to say, how could you conceptualize a name in the formless realm? He brings up a problem about it because names, which we'll learn in the Abhidharma, are either sounds or ideas. Okay. Anyway, so you can sit with that.
Okay, sitting. Okay, Tibetan words. Here they are. And in the context of our last class, because these could have other meanings. So what's Jiang?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's not fair, word.
I got everything else. There was no new ones. I don't know.
If it was me, I would offer $300.
You can offer $300.
I said, if it was me. Papa Casa Dirikpa. It's a hard one, super hard.
$3.
Here, Reeboks.
It's super hard. I like it because I don't know. I like learning words, obviously.
It is super hard.
Yeah, it's storehouse. It's weird, and it never is storehouse. It's usually like cleaning or practicing or something. All right. Nunpa, which I checked, Geshe-la. It can be poke. This one is poke.
Yeah, it can be poke. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But in our case, it was something like poke, but not exactly.
Yeah.
It was like corruption, wasn't it? Or like a adulteration?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Like just to stick it in.
It can mean added also. It can mean, somebody's added it on.
Yeah, added. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. And then Shayna, I put for my own edification because I seem to forget it, and now I'm hopefully not going to forget it.
Someone might say.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it. Now,
No, put in.
Yay. Nice, nice homework, word.
Thanks, word.
I try. Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Let's start the bloodshed.
cheers.
Do I have to, am I okay? Yeah, okay, screen sharing. Where is that? Maybe I have to call up your text. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Can you see it? No, you can't see it yet.
Yes.
Catherine Yen wants us to have sushi first.
Oh, that's delicious.
Sangye Shindu Mikte Owargi Roku Namda Yam Gurura Namadakam Niriyatayam Sangye Churang Soki Choknam La Dangchu Bardu Dakni Kapsuchi Daki Chanyen Gipet Sunam Ki Dolar Benjir Sangye Jupar Sho Sangye Churang Soki Choknam La Jangchu Bardu Dakni Kapsuchi Daki Chunyen Gipet Sunam Ki Dolar Benchir Sangye Jupar Sho Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam La Jangchu Bardu Dakni Kapsuchi Daki Chunyen Gipet Sunam Ki Dolar Benjir
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
This is it, right? Here.
Yes, we're on 10th verse.
Also, can I ask you a question about this?
Yeah.
This kept me up after Word's last class. We were talking about foundation consciousness being established based on what it projects and not what it sees, what's coming out, not what's coming in.
There's gonna be a huge debate right now.
All right, let's do it. I'll
Yeah.
just see what happens. I'll
And
complain at the end if I'm helpless.
No, and trust me, it will go deeper than you ever wanted to go.
But we said
yeah.
last time that contradicts Semi Mikpa, but it doesn't contradict Semi Mikpa. It just contradicts Selshing Drikpa, right? Like it doesn't contradict. You still can have a pramana. You can still have a perception of kunchi. Someone could have a perception of kunchi. It doesn't contradict how kunchi is established or how things are established, but it does contradict how we talk about mind as rik.
Yeah, I think, I mean, for me, it's a direction thing. Our awareness is triggered by objects, or do awarenesses create objects? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That for me is the direction. Which direction is it going in? You see what I mean? Okay, let's get to the text. I'm gonna skip the root text. Okay, Word, we'll come back to it.
Yes.
And we've translated in the past already anyway. So, okay, Kam Okmani, who's your checker appointee?
Let's, I don't know. Who wants to do it? No one. Seiji Takahashi.
Yay! Seiji, choose somebody to criticize Word.
All right, why don't we start with Sugang?
Hey, I have a proposal that Word has to pay $100 for every word he mispronounces.
I agree.
Yeah, let's do
Just
that.
kidding. Just
I second
kidding.
that.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Kamokman ni lang kunshi chikla nuchu ki ze tamche nangna sukam ki hala lang chak sek barwa sok nelwe nangwa nam jungwar ngoro.
Okay, cool. Does the world and all its contents appear to the kunshi in the lower two realms? Okay, we spent a long time talking about the formless realm, but let's investigate the desire realm and the form realm. Okay, is it true that all the different objects, stuff, all the different stuff of these two realms, whether it be the place or the people who live in those places, if they do appear to the lower two realms, okay, by realm, then it should be the case that Sukam Gilhas, what's that mean, Word?
The form realm pleasure beings,
Yeah, to them, the Nyawa should Nangwa.
the hells should appear.
Should appear to them. And then he names a detail of the hell, Chak Sek.
Burning irons, flame, like blazing burning iron.
Yeah, and they say that's the floor. The floor of the hell is made of iron, and it's actually in flames. Okay. Barwa means burning. Sek means burning. Okay. So is it the case if the kunshi is projecting everything to our awareness, then if it's by realm, then shouldn't all the desire realm beings be able to, shouldn't they perceive all the details of the desire realm? Okay. Junwa Gyuro, it would have to be that way. Here we go. Whose turn?
Let's do Alejandro Rivas.
Rivas.
Rivas, yay.
Hola, Mika. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
You have to- Okay. Tuna. Etakla. Juknyanki. Tungwa. Yup 빠른 기울때 대타기 군시 땡기 냥 세니빠 낭웨 사ben 세페 euro.
Perfect.
Good. If you agree that the hells can appear to form realm gods, okay, then they must have dunyaki dunwa. What's that?
The suffering of suffering, the torment of suffering.
Yeah, they must have some suffering, okay? And actually they don't, okay? Usually, okay? Except for the end of their life, okay? Why should they have suffering? Because Kunshi Tengdu, with regard to their Kunshi, they are having an appearance of Nyawa Senyipa.
Definitively.
Yeah, the
But-
real thing. They're having the real thing, okay? The real hell is appearing to them. Why? Because the sovereign say, word,
Yes.
I suggest we make a bet. I will fund you
Okay.
$20 bet, and we want SEPA, and we want the word that you shouldn't mispronounce it for.
Okay.
Two things.
I'll fund it.
Okay.
And go ahead, anybody. What is set and what is it not, if mispronounced?
It's not say
Yeah. What's that mean?
Which means what?
to fall or dispel or
Almost.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Yeah. Fade.
But it's se, which is to ripen or pop open or something like that.
Basically, yay, $20.
Yay, $20.
Lottery thing.
I'll give 20 more bucks if somebody can tell me that a say that we had this afternoon that was pretty important.
We
I
had
mean, in my time zone.
Mase.
Nope.
Oh, Yase.
Nope. That's
Weird.
Yaten. That's Yaten.
Yeah,
You're
Yase.
close, Nick. You're in the right text.
Yeah. It was along those lines.
Nekian say. Nekian say.
The conditions for things to stay.
Wore out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's SEPA.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Okay. And
Oh,
nobody
wow,
gets,
lots of SEPAs.
you don't get any money from me. Okay. I canceled that. But, okay. So SEPA with a Z is a low tone S. And if I ever hear you people pronounce it with a Z, you're going to pay me money.
Blue collar checks in the mail.
When you see a Z,
You don't have to send
when you see a Z, it's a low tone S. Okay. Don't think it's a Z. Okay. Poor Lama Zopa is called Zopa for his whole life. Mispronounced. Wah. Okay. Yeah. So does a seed open and then a pleasure realm being has a real, an actual perception of the hell realms because their seeds opened up. Okay. And by the way, Bakchak Sepa, which is usually Bakchak Sepa, is an expression that's often used when people are gossiping about trukus. You know, this guy's a goofball. This reincarnated Lama who's 8 years old is a goofball. When's his Bakchak's gonna stay? People go around the monastery asking when, you know, and usually it's around 16, 17 years old that major bakchaks from your past life tend to say. Okay. All right. Who's next?
Oh, we have Cynthia Chen.
Cynthia? Okay. Okay. Madrupa, Mayinte. Nyangang Te Kunshila Nusui. Nangla Teyang Bakchak Sepa La Tupe Chiro.
Translate.
Madrupa, no, it's not the case. that's not correct. Mayin, that hell beings, that pleasure beings see hells.
No, make it a double negative.
It is not the case.
Yeah, it's not true that it's not the case.
It's it's not the case that
Because
the hells, the Nell, let me see. I don't see a not there. The hells do not appear until Kunshi, only appear directly if the bakchaks, if the seeds wake up, depending to upon or directly to the person.
yeah, so what it says is when you do see the hell realms, seeing them directly depends on the bakchak opening up, okay, the seed opening up. Anytime anybody experiences the hells, it's just a seed opening up in the kunshi. Even when hell beings perceive the hells, it's just seeds opening in their refrigerator, okay? Therefore, if a form realm deva, if it's true that the entire realm appears to everybody in the realm, okay? And it's an interesting question, okay? Now think of it like this. Is this, are we in the desire realm? Yes. Are you experiencing the desire realm? Yes. So are desire realm seeds opening in your mind? Yes. Are you aware you're in a realm? Yes. Well, I mean, generally, after studying.
I'm in a world, yeah.
Yeah, you're aware that you're in a realm. Well, then why can't you see the whole realm? If it's just seeds opening in your mind and you're aware that you're in a realm, why can't you see the whole realm at once? Because it's all just coming out of seeds. Okay, that's the question here. That's the question here. Okay. Next. Who's the checker?
Have Gibson.
Okay.
Maniepa yang mayinte. Sabengi tetak nusu nangna henye tenkyorte perna. Milam ki tusu yiduang miong yiyul nangwe penyu penyu tungyorwe shino.
Yeah, Mengepa Mayin means?
It's not definitely not the case.
It's not uncertain. It's not uncertain. Okay.
Not-
It's not uncertain that if the hell realms appear to you, it's happening because a seed has opened. Okay. It's not. There's no question about it. Why? Because Sabengi 2 Dedak Nung.
Because of the due to the power of the seeds,
Yeah.
that's why those things appear directly to you.
Good. Yeah. And by the way, the question is partly, can a form realm deva have a real perception of the house?
Right. Senipa.
Yeah, good. Perfect. Yeah. Nice. And by the way, a test of a real perception of something would be, can it pen you or nu you?
Does it help you out or does it harm you?
Yeah. Now, question for you, without looking at the text, is it possible for a dream to pen it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can be disturbed by a dream. And, if you dream about this girl you want to take out, it's possible it will, excite you, right? So it's interesting. If the objects in a dream can excite you or depress you, they must have some reality.
some being the qualifying.
Yeah, okay. And that's an interesting idea, okay?
Yeah.
There must be some reality to the things you experience in a dream, or the things that just appear to you from seeds opening in your refrigerator, if they can disturb you or make you happy when you wake up, okay? Or maybe sad when you wake up. Okay,
Have a reality, just not the reality you think they have.
yeah, and then he says, Perna, for example, Nilam Kidusu,
While you're dreaming,
yeah, you can have Nangwa of Yiyong or Yidumiong.
you can have an appearance, something come to you that's beautiful or ugly,
Yeah, and it will pen you and it will know you.
and the beautiful thing will benefit you, and the ugly thing will harm you.
Yeah, it'll make you happy or make you sad. So if it has consequences on your feelings, it's got to have some realities, right? Okay. All right. Now here's an opponent complaining. All right. Who's up? Who's up?
Venerable Gelser, can you do it?
Ooh.
I can try.
Hi, Venerable.
Hey, word.
Hey, Venerable, how do you feel? Are you totally recovered?
I don't know. No, I still have congestion in my throat, as you can hear. I don't know why,
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
but I have lots of energy. It's just a side effect
Well, go for some walks. Okay, here we go.
every night.
Okay. Jorik Tunpe, ni nangyur tang chungyur, nike lele drope penyu tungyur yangrik mitun. Gi nunam nangyur ki lele drop la chungyur ki lele madrope penyu tumingyur she kyang jupar minute.
Okay, cool. Now, the opponent is trying to draw a distinction between getting a flash of the hell realms and then living in the hell realms.
Yeah.
He says, look, for the hell realms to appear to you is not the same thing as living in the hell realms, you know, acting in the hell realms, okay?
Yeah, Nang is the tricky
Yeah,
word.
and he's going to try to draw a distinction between two kinds of karma.
Yeah,
One to have a vision of the hell realms,
yeah.
the other to be in the hell realms and, you know, experiencing them that way. So Dorik Tumbenini, when we're talking about a shared reality, okay, a shared world where all the beings in that world share the world, okay, you have to distinguish between that world Nangwa and Chupa.
Just appearing like a dream or something, and actually being like an active.
Yeah, like acting out your life in that world, okay? Nike Lele Chupa, they come from karma.
Both of them come from karma.
Yeah, both of them come from karma. And therefore, Penu.
They can both make you feel good, make you feel bad.
Yeah, but if you are Rigmiton,
If you're not actually in that world, sharing that world.
yeah, if you are not the same type of being, for example, a human and a hell being, let's say, I'm going to say being here. Okay. If you are not the same type of being, maybe it's possible for the Nangyur lay,
For the karma that produces the vision,
but not the Chugyur, sorry.
but as opposed to the karma that produces like an operating world.
Yeah, so here, lay druk means the karma is there, the karma is acting to see a vision, but the karma to actually live in it is not there. It's not working. Okay, madru. Okay, therefore, if you just have an appearance karma operating, has come, but you don't have a karma to live in that world, pen ne mingyur.
It can't really harm or hurt you.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's not going to burn you. You can have a dream about the hell realms, or you can have a vision of the hell realms, but it's not going to burn your hand. Okay. Okay. Now, je mineur.
You can't say that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. The wrong loop of this book, the Mind Only School says you can't make that argument.
Mm.
Don't try to divide it into two kinds of karma. This convoluted thing, okay? As long as it can disturb you, an apparition can disturb you, okay? And so it has some reality, okay? All right, subtle argument here. Who's up?
Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Sutras soki yul kashik riktun pe jorwa kashikla yang kachikla penpar tongla kachikla nupar tongwe chirtang.
Yeah, and then Tsongkhapa says, look, even people who live in the same realm, okay, some objects can appear to them and they pemba one guy and they nipa the other guy.
Yeah, some stuff that appears in the same realm might feel good for one person when they look at them, and then someone else looks at it and it feels bad.
Yeah, good, perfect, okay. This is getting really interesting, isn't it? By the way, the Golden Key was a solid commentary.
It was.
And like Yen said, is a solid commentary. But when you get Tsongkhapa in the room, you're gonna go on an acid trip, you know. He's gonna take you to a million universes, you know. It's such a difference to sit in the room with Tsongkhapa, you know. All right, here we go. Who's checking?
Hasso, can you do it?
Hasso?
Hassle? He's gonna hassle you.
Hasso. ¿Estás listo?
Listo, Hassle? He's eating birthday cake. Word, he can't talk. His mouth is full.
Feliz cumpleaños, amigo. Okay. Nangi shepala suk su nangwa tamle matope nukyang mindu pe na iduangwa tang idu miong wa rangten par nangwe yul nangwa tamki penyu tunkyorgi chungyor la mitute.
Yeah, moreover, when something only some appears to your inner awareness, okay, to the mind within you as some kind of a physical thing, like a dream, okay?
And
Matope, nekyang mindupena, we don't accept any other world. Don't try to divide the world into the one that appears to you and the one that you experience, because in this school, it's the same thing, okay? We don't buy it, okay? We don't buy any world which is not the one which is just appearing to your mind inside your mind.
This is kind of like the argument between lower middle way and higher middle way on like mirages and stuff.
Yeah. Therefore, yidu onwa attractive, and yidu mi onwa unattractive. You're talking about the real one, the definitive one. Okay, it's nothing more than an appearance to the mind anyway. Okay, don't tell me definitive or the actual experience of hell and try to divide it from the image of hell, because in this school, the actual experience is an image in the mind. Okay, all right. And nothing, none what some. It doesn't take anything more than just the appearance to the mind to help you or hurt you. Okay, and it doesn't depend on some kind of experience, outer experience. Okay, forget this distinction. All right, got it?
Yes.
Okay, whose turn?
Katie, can you do it? Katie Fetch.
Yay, Katie Fetch. Hey, is my
Sure.
is my niece with you?
She's asleep. I'm about to go see her.
Maybe she's having dreams and maybe they're real.
I hope.
It could be. She told me there was a shark in the tree the other day, and I was like, what?
I've had that happen to me.
Okay. Hi, Katie. All right. Karena Yume Shinje la Shinje Rang Tenpar Nangwa na Chikpa Kepatang Yume na Chung la na Chung Rang Tenpar Nangwa na Tetsam Ki Chakpa Kepa Shino.
Yeah, for example, you can have an illusory Yama. Okay, you can have an illusory Lord of Death who appears to you as though he's the real Lord of Death. So you can take a drug and you can think the Lord of Death is knocking on your door, okay? And he can appear to you as though he was the real Lord of Death. You're still gonna jigbuck, yeah?
Still gonna have fear.
You're still gonna poop in your pants.
And that's gonna be real.
Gyumi Nachu can also appear in your life, okay, in a dream.
Yeah.
Nachu means a beautiful young lady, okay, like Ava. And it can appear to be a real beautiful young lady, and it doesn't take anything more than that to have chakbakin.
To have desire.
Yeah, date samgi means just the appearance is going to give you desire. Okay, all right. So don't give me this BS about the hells appearing to the form realm deva, or the real hell is or they're in the hell. In this school you can't draw a distinction like that. Okay, all right.
Okay, Rosa, can you do it?
Rosa.
Wow, Rosa, welcome.
Wow.
Thank you for all the books. Thank you for all the books. You're a genius. Absolutely. You're a genius. And your team is a genius.
Yes, they are.
Shenyang Mitabui Kunshila Nelwa Nangwa Te Nelwa La Jitar Nangwatar Nang Minang.
Yeah, so let's give, moreover, he says, and one more thing. He's like saying, and one more thing. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, if you take a human, somebody like a human, and the hells appear in their refrigerator consciousness, okay? Nangwa de nyawa lajita nawata nanga minang. Does that appearance of the hells appear as the hells appear, or doesn't it? Does that appearance of the hells appear as the hells appear, or doesn't it? Okay. Right. Okay. Then I threw in a little story that we had from the there's a famous section in scripture, and we had it in the Lam Rim. Tim, do you remember about Ananda's nephews?
They were having desire and they took him to the hell.
Yeah. No, and then Ananda didn't take him to the hells. He gave him over to Mount Galyayana. and said, hey, take care of these guys. They can't stop thinking about a certain part of their body. So can you take them on a trip to the house and show them, you know? And then the question arises in the mind-only school, how did they go to the house? You know, how did he did, by the way, and that's supposed to be, well, a similar story about how the Wheel of Life got painted in the first place, okay? Somebody took somebody there, like Dante, and said, check this out. So according to the mind-only school, what were the nephews seeing?
I wouldn't say in their kunshi.
Yeah, they were seeing a hell realm open. They were seeing a picture of the hell realms open in their kunshi when the Saban say, right? So was that real or not? Did they see the real house or not? Or did they just see an image of the house? Okay, that's the question. That's so Kappa's raising a question.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Can you check?
Oh, by the way, the question was, are they experiencing a real appearance of the hells or not? Okay, he gave two choices. And now he says, Tambotarna.
Okay. Tambotarna, nel nang te nelwapa hone le wangi nangwa temayin partello.
Yeah. If you say that the real hells are appearing to someone who has a vision of the hells, for example, if Maudgalyayana takes you and you're Ananda's nephew, and he shows you the hells, then it cannot be the case, Mayin, that Nyalwa Nangwa, the appearance of the hells, is only happening by the Nyalwapas lay.
Because of the hell beings karma.
Yeah. So what he's saying is, if you say the real hell is appearing to these spectators who are hanging on to Maudgalyayana's robes, right? And he's taking them on a trip to see the hells, then it's not the case that the only way to see hell is to be a hell being. Okay.
Wait, not,
Okay.
I have a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have to say that if you're seeing the hells, if they're appearing to you, if appearance is the only way that things can appear, then when they appear to you, you are an Elwapa by definition?
Yeah, you could say it that way too. You could say it the same way. Okay. All right. Dana.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can you bring the screen down just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna join this.
Okay. Chichi.
Let's blow it up a little bit. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Whose turn?
Berta Velasco.
Yay, Berta.
Great, thank you.
Geshe-la, it's blown up a little too far.
It's too big?
Okay. Thank you. Duna.
No.
Paksek sashi suyi che. Metok tetak shile chung. Tena tetak tamche ni. Dixem chungwar tope sung. Shepe nu to.
Good. Try to translate this line by line.
Okay.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush.
Okay, I got this.
I know you got this. And that's why I'm not paying you for it.
What? If you agree to that, then the burning iron,
good,
which is the very foundation,
the floor of hell. Yeah.
Floor, yeah, the earth, the platform of hell.
Suiche.
Whose is it?
Yeah, what construction company made that? Who made that?
Yeah, who built it?
Yeah, who built it?
And then what of the fire? What karma did that come from?
Chi Le Chung means, where'd that come? It just means, what did it come from? The lay is from.
Okay.
Yeah. Where'd all these piles of fire come from?
Where all these conflagrations come from?
Yeah.
So therefore,
Yeah. Okay, wait. Therefore, tupe sung.
therefore, we can say.
Nope. Shakya tupa.
Therefore, Shakyamuni said.
Yeah. Therefore, Shakyamuni said, Dedak tamje ni dikstem chua.
All that stuff came from the bad stuff you did.
Yeah, good. Digstem le chua, right? But they didn't have enough syllables. Okay. It came from your bad mind.
Yeah.
Nido. What's that mean?
That's how you get harmed.
No, this quotation nurse your
that's your argument.
Yeah, this quotation destroys your argument, okay? That there's some difference between the appearance of hell when someone takes you there and the participation karma. Okay. Yeah. Now, who said this quotation?
Yeah, I know this one.
From
Master Shantideva.
Yeah, it's quoted in Shantideva. He's quoting Shantideva. Okay.
Yeah. Who is it that made all the burning hot embers in hell?
Yeah. Okay, good. So doesn't that destroy your position? That there has to be a real one and there's a separate one that appears to your mind. Didn't Buddha say they all come from your mind anyway? Okay. Now listen, when the Buddha said it, he didn't say it the same way, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's use it anyway.
Yeah. As long as we're right.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one.
Okay.
Who's up?
Emily, can you check?
Hey, Emily.
Emily who? Emily Chen?
Yeah.
Hi, Emily.
She has this wonderful smile, and then she kills your words. So be careful.
Okay.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Okay. Yang kunshila nichitar nangwa tar nelwe kunshila yang nangwar kelen gula.
Yeah. So you'd have to say then that that this is appearing, that the world is appearing to the kunshi of a human in exactly the same way that the world is appearing to the kunshi of a hell being. Okay, you'd have to say that. Okay.
Yep.
Meaning, there's no difference in the epistemological status, ontological status of the hell as it appears to a human who visits it, and as it appears to a person who's been reborn there. Okay. All
Yep.
right.
That would make sense.
Okay, here we go.
Jin Zhuang, can you check?
Who's that?
Oh.
Jin.
Okay.
Who? Okay.
Tetana Chikedu.
Good.
Idak Tundro Minam Town. Hanam Jitar Rikriksu. Nu Cheki Ni Tadechir. Tunma Dropar Dupeyin.
Yeah, I'll give you $100 if you can relate this to an ACI course.
Okay.
And I'm not going to help you because I don't want to give you money.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Relax. Pang song.
All right. Yidak Tunstro Minam Tan. Was as well are the same.
Veronica's making me chili enchiladas with our own chilies tonight.
Oh, I got it.
ACI course.
Can we call it off the bet? Yeah, cancel the bet. Yay!
Number
Yeah,
four.
Anybody want to take a shot?
Number four.
The water, the glass of water.
Yay,
It's also in
Nick.
15. It's also in 15.
Yay, Nick. But it's too late. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A preta, an
Yeah.
animal, and a human, and a deva,
Yes.
according to their
Type.
class, according to which class they're born into.
Yeah.
A single object can be separate objects. Therefore, that object chiro dunmadu.
Has no outer existence.
Yeah, it's not an object. It's not an outer object. Which school must we be in?
At least mind only.
Yeah, because if it was a middle way quotation, they wouldn't have said chiro.
What they didn't,
But
didn't
they didn't though.
Well, no, it's understood. It's understood. Trust me, it was meant that way. Okay.
Lower half of the middle way.
See, it could have said Rang Shingi Dunma Dupa Dupa Yin. Okay. Now, I happen to know this is from the Samsam section of the Tengyur.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And it's the Mahayana.
We're at time.
It's the Mahayana Sangraha. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, then I think that's by, who is that by? A Sangha?
Master Sangha.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish this sentence for you, okay? She churika duma dupe rikpa sumba nam porwa yangyuro. If you take the position you have taken about some kind of distinction between the hell realms appearing and the hell realms experience, then you yourself have junked the whole system that says there's no outer objects.
Porwa.
Means you can't call yourself a
Samsampa.
Yeah, you can't call yourself a yogachar anymore. Okay, you blew your own system. Borwa means you've dumped your own system.
Yeah.
Yay! Right? 27? Yeah. Okay, give me some Japanese food.
Sashi Buddhi. Sange Gohu Nama Gewadi Gewo Onam
Yay, word.
Yay, that was actually pleasant.
That's just an appearance.
I know. Well,
That's a real thing.
my chu and my nong is changing. Sabins must be saying.
Yay. Okay, have a good night, you
Thank
guys.
you,
See you in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everybody stay tuned for a